think we are live. Hello. Hi, Pokemon trainers. Welcome to Training Riolu. My name is Roy, and we are shiny hunting poltchageist. Yeah, so yesterday we left off. I kind of hit a wall yesterday while we were streaming, but I got like overly tired all of a sudden, so we called the stream right before we got to start hunting for poltchageist. But we're gonna do that today. We have one member of our team for Kitakame. I guess technically two. We started with Lucario, but since he's level 100, we're going to have Lucario here, but try and use our newer team to get through the story. Okay. Last night, I was able to. I just wanted to show you. Last night, while I was doing raids, Comanche showed up. We got a shiny Heracross, just in the wild, in nature, just here in the bamboo thicket. It showed up, and it is not the color palette that we're looking for, but it is a shiny, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and start a picnic. We'll go ahead and give Bonsai a a bath. And we'll do a red pepper, pickle cucumber, and sleepy fellow. Yeah, we're back. I'm happy to be back. So I think the reason I got so tired was because I've been staying up late doing raids. But hopefully today, I've been getting to bed earlier the last couple days, so we shouldn't have to hit a wall. However, this stream is going to be a little bit shorter, and I will come back so that way I could do a later stream also. So we're going to break this stream up today. Hopefully we find poltchageist fairly quickly. So we're going to make this sandwich and get started. Comanche sleeping. All right. So let me double check the ingredients. I'm pretty sure it's pickle, cucumber, and then red onion times 3. 1, 2, 3. And then any 2 Herba Mystica except sweet, sour, or sour. Okay. So we'll go Herba Mystica. We can go spicy and sour. We'll do a VV flag. Might need to get some more of those. I saw that there were some at the shop here, so let's line this red onion. So poltchageist is going to be a dark green colored. It's almost it's kind of muted a little bit with the color, but it's almost black. Like the coloring on it is kind of a black color, so it's gonna work. We were challenged to get this shiny and have it on the team to use it. So It's definitely going to be a part of our team, and I'm pretty excited to see how this works out. Okay, we should be, boom. Let's get some ghost encounters. Yeah, so I'm thinking the Pokemon that I realize that Haxorus is probably not going to be in Kitakami, so we'll probably need to figure out a couple more Pokemon. For the team. But right now we'll have Mightyena, Lucario, perfect, Sparkling Power Ghost title and encounter. So we'll have Lucario, Mightyena for now. Well, hopefully we'll get Poltchageist, and then we'll see what else is here that has. Are we right off the bat? Okay, that's not shiny. Oh, that's why we couldn't attack it, because it is the terraform Pokemon here in the bamboo thicket. Okay. I was like, well, is this a shiny right off the bat? But no, it is just a terraform Pokemon. That's funny. But hopefully we are that lucky. It might take a few sandwiches though, truthfully. So we'll get rid of Poltchageist. I do like this regional variant of Pokemon. Matcha is fairly popular. I had matcha for the first time in LA because I like to do things that are kind of like, hey, when in Rome, do as the Romans do, right? So I felt like LA was the right place to do that. I haven't had matcha here in Washington. But there was a cool commercial, and maybe when we find the shiny, we could play the commercial too. Because there was a commercial when this DLC came out introducing Poltchageist. So maybe we'll play that commercial just to kind of brush up on what the lore is behind this fellow. We'll read the dex entry when we get it shiny. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. And I know there's some neat move sets, and we'll try and get a pretty viable Poltchageist, Sinistcha, so I can't remember what it's called. As you can see, they do appear very small. So what I'm looking for is, it's like the coloring is it's like a muted black. It's a mute black, like matte, almost matte black. So it's gonna be really hard to tell. But hopefully, I'm probably gonna be looking at the TV a little bit more than normal, just to see if I can find this. But yeah, I'm excited to. We'll have 3 members of the party, 3 members of the team. We can get this. But we were challenged by my brother. He said he wants to see the team have this this shiny. And I will take any other challenges too. So if you guys have any ideas, throw them at me. I am kind of wanting to have the Lucario colors to throw up the challenge for. A couple people recommended doing the Lucario colors for the team, so we're gonna try to stick to that. But yeah, I will. There's a mini game to earn like another effort value training material, I think, and it's like riding Maridon against somebody. I think Carmine. Oops. We're also trying to get the decks filled out, and I kind of have a background goal of getting the shiny Meloetta from Pokemon Home, so I'm working on that also. The reason I said that is because I saw Nuzleaf on the nearby screen, so I'll probably catch that. If we find it. I'm excited for the next time I have a dream because I'll probably tell you guys what my dream was if it's appropriate. But I usually have some pretty good funny dreams. I'll wake up laughing sometimes. So I'm excited to share with you some of my subconscious punchlines. However, the reason I say that is because I don't remember having dreams for a while. Like, it's been a while since I've had a good dream. But I am trying to get as much sleep as possible in between doing raids. I did end up getting quite a bit of Herba Mystica yesterday. I just played as long as I took the switch off of the docking station and let the battery run out while I was doing raids. So I felt like that was a good timer. That was a good countdown for the amount of raids to do last night. And I tried to get to bed around like midnight, which is a couple hours sooner than what I was normally doing. So we'll get back on track, a little bit more energized, and that will be the goal, is to be able to not burn out on stream. Oh, this silly cutie fly. Let me just battle it real quick. Tea today is apple cinnamon tea. Pretty tasty. It would be fitting to do a matcha because we're hunting poltchageist. One thing too, the shiny hunt should go quite a bit faster. I've got a shiny charm from completing the decks in Paldea, and we're using Herba Mystica sandwiches for level 3 shiny encounters. So yeah, the odds are a lot better than what they were. But I do like finding those full odd shinies. We did quite a few full odd shiny. Echo was a full odd shiny, and so it was pretty we were pretty bountiful and lucky with the shiny odds that we had in the last shiny hunts. We found Echo really fast, so that was cool. I'd say we found Wooper pretty fast too, but we found Goomy, full odd shiny. You know, Butter kind of matches the color scheme in for Lucario. We might be able to bring Butter back if we can't find... Because I was looking through the Kitakami decks, and I was like looking for Haxorus to see if we could just have that full black shiny, which would be really nice. But Axew is not in the decks for Kitakami, so that's kind of a bummer. Because I really like... It'd be nice to have Fracture for a little bit because it's such a cool looking shiny. But that's okay. We don't have to. It's just ideas that are out there. Throwing them out. So we'll whittle down these odds and make sure we're getting the shinies. But I think what I'll do is get a shiny, go for a little bit of the story, get a shiny, go for a little bit of the story until we have our team. And then if you guys have any challenges to issue, like if you want me to find a certain Pokemon either here or in Paldea, or you want me to do some sort of event or something like that, I am down for that. So Kitakami shouldn't take too long. I'm trying to, I haven't played this story in a while, and there are some memorable things that happen. It's just I don't remember the first part of Kitakami very much, so I'm trying to trying to recall like what happens in this part of the game. I remember the ending a lot more. So, and I say that because I can't remember, like, I don't know, like, what challenges might be issued or things like that, as far as, like, what to do in this part of the game. But I know in Paldea, there's a lot of clothes to bid for and items to bid for. Like, you can get, I'm pretty sure you can get legendary Pokemon items like the Gracidia flower, I think, and maybe, but the Luster Orbs for the Soul Dew and the Luster Orb for Latias and Latios. I think you can get those things from the auctions. And there's like certain clothing items. You can get like Team Magma's helmet from Sapphire and Ruby. And you can get like the helmet that Emma wears in X and Y. So there's still some stuff to do in Paldea, and I'll take those challenges if you guys want to see that. But for now, this story will be kind of new to me because I don't remember much of it about it. Is that it? Did we find it? No. Okay. The sun was just shining on that poltchageist, and I thought maybe the black was muted on that a little bit. And what the shiny seems to show and indicate is that this black color is just a very, very dark green. To the point that it's almost black. Okay, man, that's crazy. Mighty hyena. Mighty hyena stopped at that poltchageist and did not go and attack it. So it was like, oh, is this shiny? Gotta love that. Gotta love being tricked by your Pokemon. They gotta have fun too. They gotta have a good time. Oh no. These cutie flies are busting me. Yeah, so in about an hour, I have trades to do with somebody on Pokemon Go. I meant to do that earlier, but I did not wake up in time to do that, which makes me kind of a bummer. I missed the scheduled time. That's okay though. I needed sleep. This will be kind of nice because Mightyena has lost quite a few battles. Just trying him at where he's at. We got him effort value trained. Bonsai is an attack and speed Pokemon, but he's just not very tough. Like the base stats on Mightyena, I think his top base stats are like level 90. So his attack base stats are 90, and I think his speed is 90. So it's not like the worst, but he's certainly not going to be overpowered by any means. So adding those effort values and adding, it'll help strengthen him a little bit. But he's definitely not going to be the strongest member on my team. I should probably look up the base stats on Poltchageist. Oh look, it's the Loch Ness monster. It's Nessie. I looked over and saw Arbok and I was like, what the heck is that? And I saw just kind of like the plesiosaurus looking neck, but he's very much not a plesiosaurus. He's a snake. So I was like, oh, what is that? Boom, whip. Getting some poltergeist powder. Okay. Okay, that kind of looked shiny. I should really be using my TV screen, but that's okay. We're doing all right here. I can see. It's a little bit easier to see on the TV, but it's not. I've got pretty good eyesight for the most part. That's how we find all these shinies. Yeah, it was funny. I was in between a raid last night, and that pink Heracross showed up, and I was like, oh man. We found a shiny off stream, so that was kind of a bummer, but it's true. I found it in between raids. It was just standing there, and I was like, well, I'm not gonna let this go. So I named it Comanche. There's a lot of Hercules or Herculean kind of bits to Heracross. As far as lore and backstory, he's got like Herculean strength. But I was gonna name him like something along those lines, and I was like, I want to do something cool. So I named it Comanche, which sounds fairly powerful. It's like that's kind of a cool name. I don't think anyone's named their Heracross Comanche before. So definitely not going to be able to stay in the team, but I caught him and he's here for now. And he's level 69. He's higher level than Bonsai. Oh, there's Nuzleaf. I need to catch this fool. Alright. Don't look, don't look. He's following me. Shoot. Don't look at me, Nuzleaf. Turn around. Turn away, turn away. There we go. Just throw a quick ball. Got a crit cap. And we got this dex entry. Nuzleaf was caught. Alright, so its sensory functions are concentrated in its pointed nose, which it uses to sense its surroundings. The nose is also its weak point. Let's call it Pinocchio. I think Swinub is in the area. Sorry, I just noticed that Swinub was one of the missing Pokemon that I have in my decks right now. We'll go get that eventually. Hey, you know, Growlithe would be a yellow shiny. Having an Arcanine on the team. Arcanine did really well in the Pokemon VCG championships. Video game VG. Hey, go get that guy. Yeah, he did. Arcanine did really well. This is a pretty powerful Pokemon. That might be a good member to have. I don't think we've had a lot of fire types. We didn't have any fire types. No. Okay. Arcanine. Yeah, that might be a good yellow Pokemon to get. We'll consider that. I know one of the Pokemon that I really want is Diplin. So we'll have to do a hunt for Applin. Those C-Dots were lining up to get beaten, but we're not after C-Dot. Maybe they're like, hey, why'd you catch my Nuzleaf, brother? Ekans is a very yellow. Sorry, Ekans shiny is green, but it evolves into Arbok, which is a very golden yellow shiny also. But I did have Ekans on my first playthrough in Kitakame for my yellow Pokemon. There's 6 more minutes. Where are all the poltchageist? Poltchageist. Do-do-do-do-do. Poltchageist, we're gonna find you. Poltchageist. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Poltchageist, we're gonna find you. Psh. Yeah, it's a poltchageist. I'm gonna find this. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's a shiny. I got it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're gonna find poltchageist. There's a lot of Pokemon showing up, so I'm trying to make sure. Oh man, I thought that was a shiny Bellsprout, but it was just a Sawaddle. Okay, they're kind of showing back up for a little bit. I think we have, was it 5 more minutes left on the Sammy? Do red peppers, pickles, cucumbers, and then 2 Herba Mystica that are not sweet and sour. I think sour is the one Herba Mystica we have a ton of, so we can mix it with anything but sweet. Tea is cold. Cold tea. What did you do to me? Oh, okay. I thought that was a shiny. That was not. It's very hard. It's going to be hard to tell. The coloring is just the muted version of itself. Hey. Oh. Gotta heal up Bonsai. Bonsai. No. Don't trick. Don't trick. Well, Starly. Oh, I don't want to fight that. Let's see. Need to put. We'll put Comanche in the box, and we'll put Nuzleaf away. Mightyena is getting experience, so we might, even though Comanche was a little bit stronger, it'll be nice to have not have to go to the Pokemon Center after every battle if we can get leveled up a bit. Okay, we got about 2 more minutes. We'll go into, it seems like the average for shiny hunting has become about 3 sandwiches. That's what we found data in our Iron Valiant. And then we also found poltchageist shiny on the 3rd sandwich also. So that seems to be the average for shiny hunting now. So it's much faster, about an hour and a half of shiny hunting instead of days. Days of shiny hunting. Makes things a little bit nicer. Oh, hair across. Okay, the sandwich should be about done. We'll go into 20 seconds left. Wee! Poltchageist is booking it. Where you going, buddy? Okay, I think like we're down to the last few seconds. Man, other Pokemon just started appearing a lot earlier than normal as far as the hunt for shinies go. Typically, we get a little bit more time. So we're gonna feed my hyena to give him some love. Hey, it's gonna be all right, buddy. Bonsai. We're gonna get some hearts earned with Bonsai. Maybe that will help with battling a little bit. Yeah, you like that? Okay. We're not earning hearts just yet. That's okay. We'll make a sandwich. Okay, so we'll go creative mode, cucumber, pickle, red onion next, and we'll go sour and bitter, and that should be good for level 3 sandwich. These onions, we'll stack them pretty close to each other. Hey. Do 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 do. Ah, I missed. Okay. Go pickle. Do 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 do. Pickle. And pickle. And then we'll go cucumber, cucumber, cucumber. Okay. Ghost. Give me poltchageist. Okay, let's see. Let's find these shinies, huh? Like we're at the point in the game that multiple shinies can appear on a shiny sandwich, I feel like. So I feel like 2 sandwiches might be enough to make them appear, to get them out here. But yeah, most likely it'll take 3. Kind of wish it wasn't so blurry. It'd be a little bit easier to define that color differentiation. Or know for certain, like, yeah, that's not a shiny. But the game does have like these crazy lighting differences. Like in the shadow versus in like any type of light, sunlight or street light or anything like that. It just changes the color of a Pokemon very, like, a whole lot. So that's kind of crazy. Poltchageist, gotta get yourself some matcha tea. When your matcha tea sings to you, you're like, ooh wee. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to play the commercial for you when I find this shiny. Because it was like the strum of an old, like, Chinese guitar, and then it goes into like this campfire story about like this couple or something like that. And it's like the lady takes good care of her tea set, but then something happens, and then like you see Poltergeist like run away, flee the scene. We'll see. Should be getting shiny soon though. I feel it. I can feel it. I don't think I should sing songs that other people wrote. I think I could do parodies, but gotta be careful about what I'm singing, which is tough for me. I like to sing a lot of stuff. Do you guys like singing? I like to sing. I'll wake up with songs in my head. Like I have a friend who showed me Plankton singing the Chappelle Roan song. Oh, look what you've done. Oh, Pink Pony Girl. Yeah, that one. But it's like sang by Plankton. And that was the first, like how I was first introduced to that song. So it was it's kind of funny. So Pink Pony Club will be in my head from time to time. It's a good song. It's pretty emotional. It's like relationship between a mother and a daughter, you know? Is that it? Nope. Fight that, my Diana. Silly puppy. Yeah, I must say, the design of Puchaina and Maidaina in this game, it's done pretty well. It's a lot more canine, I feel like, than in some games. Like in some games, Puchaina just kind of looks like a ball of fluff. Just like you don't know where his neck ends and his face ends. It's weird. It's weird to me, but they did a good job. I especially like in this game when Puchaina is sitting down. It looks so good. It looks like a puppy. Don't turn around. Kill that guy. Your health is good. We're doing okay. Puchaina, Maidaina. Oh, nope. Nope. No shinies yet. Oh. No, get that guy. Okay. I was like, I don't think that's shiny. He's starting to try to trick me. Bonsai is getting a little frisky out here. Playing his own game. He's like, how many times can I trick Roy into thinking that we found a shiny? I think the sun. Okay. The sun was messing with me on that one. Stop. Stop doing that. Man. Just go for it. You gotta knock these out. That's funny. Got me good that time. Maidaina is like stopping in his tracks and then not going after the Pokemon. And the shiny is so like, it's just like I said, it's just a muted version of itself. So the different lightings make it look like the shiny, but it's like, that's not the shiny. And then Midaina is like, yes, it is. And then it's not. Silly dog. Yesterday, I guess recently there was a podcast for Taylor Swift, and she was talking about how she's just been into baking bread recently. And she's like, if you have a bread baking podcast, girl, I'm watching it. so I was like, I could probably do a bread baking podcast. But we're playing Pokemon, so this is what we're doing. This is going to be a hard shiny to tell, but hopefully we'll get it on this sandwich. I'm pretty sure we have about like half the time left, so. Oh, just about. Yeah, we're almost at 15 minutes left. I know that's not shiny Midaina. Come on. Come on. Okay. What do we got around us here? That's a big Rabombi. That's huge. Little Cheerio. Boop, boop. Is that it? No. Dang. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. So we didn't get shiny poltchageist in the first half of the sandwich. Hopefully it'll come in the second half, but we are whittling down these numbers. The odds are getting better and better as we go. So that's the other thing too, with Sinistcha and poltchageist and all of these Pokemon, there are Midaina got me. There are phony forms and authentic forms of the Pokemon also. So it would be incredibly rare to find an authentic form and shiny. That'd be crazy. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I don't think that's how that's gonna play out. So And I think you can tell by the dex entry whether or not you got the authentic or phony form. So that's, I mean, that I'm glad the challenge is not get an authentic shiny poltergeist, because that could take weeks or months to do. The odds of that happening would be very, very rare. But we could get extremely lucky. That's something to look forward to. Volbeat fluid. Weird. What kind of fluid? Yeah, I don't think Volbeat and Illumis are like poisonous bugs. I think they're just like fireflies. So I wonder what that item is based off of. Holy cow. Okay. We just got smashed by Heracross. Yeah, Midiena's base stats are not very... He's not a very powerful Pokemon. He's definitely there for looks. so that's kind of a bummer. But let's heal up Midiena and keep this going. Bummer. We lost that poltchageist that we were... Dude, wrong. There. It's the wrong Pokemon. The wrong Pokemon. That's got to be like the 7th time Midiena has turned around, thinking that it's another, making me think that it's a shiny. I would very much like not to be bamboozled. Quit swindling me. I think Midiena is just like, hey, can we keep going? Can we get on with the story? But the answer is no. We were challenged to find a shiny poltchageist, and we're gonna. That's the answer. We're gonna find it. So, yeah, we're getting, I think, getting down to the last 10 minutes of this, but I'm thinking we're gonna find the shiny in Sandwich 3, unless that's it right there. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Nope. It's not there. Okay. That's not it, buddy. I think I'm gonna get some hot tea before this next sandwich, though. And I'm gonna trust my eyeballs. I'm pretty sure I can distinguish the shiny. I've done this shiny hunt, and I've gotten 3 shinies before, so I'm pretty sure I can tell. I mean, it's gonna be hard. I don't think it's easy to tell, but I'm pretty sure I can tell when the shiny will appear. I'll be able to look at it and distinguish it. It's a little bit more green than it is than these ones. No, don't fight that. Ah. No. Okay. I don't think I'm faster, but... Oh, I am. Okay. I must have missed play rough on that last Heracross. No. It's like, are you the shiny? Every time. Every time I try to find a shiny, don't know where it is, bump. Every time I try to find a shiny, I don't know where it is, bump. Got about 7 more minutes on this sandwich. My Dino is trying to trick me again. He's becoming a bit of a trickster there. Jacques, our homeroom teacher, gave us an egg, and it hatched a chimchar. I was thinking, last time we did an egg. Excuse me. Last time we did like an egg hatch, it took 135 eggs to find the shiny Quaxley. And now that we have the shiny charm, that might be a little bit easier. But we could do another egg hunt, possibly. But that's certainly up to you guys. I don't think there's a black or yellow starter. I mean, we could do Charmander. That'd be kind of cool. It would cover the yellow and the black of Lucario. This one? No. No, sir. Not that one. Okay, so after this sandwich, I do need to hop off. I've got somewhere to be, and then so yeah, about 4 more minutes, and then I've got somewhere I gotta go. But I will be back later. We do want to find this shiny poltchageist, and we'll have our 3rd member of the team. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to be trying to get. And I will be back later. I'm going to be going out to do some Pokemon Go trades. And we'll be back later to rock this stream. We'll rock this stream, get the shiny, and then go and meet Kieran at the town hall. So... yeah, right now in the story we're just taking pictures of different parts of Kitakami. And so far we learned about a legend, a local legend, the Loyal 3. So there was something about an ogre and how 3 Pokemon laid down their lives to protect the village. So we'll learn a bit more about this legend in this DLC. So that's what we will end up doing after we find Poltchageist. And we'll split up the story into shiny hunts in between the story. So as we go, we'll get our team, and by the time we have our full team, then we should be good to go into the ending of this story. But right now we're at the beginning. We met Kieran, we met Carmine. We're taking pictures of Kitakami for our school assignment, and then yeah, that's where we're at right now. We're learning about the legend of the Loyal 3. All right. We ran that poltergeist down. There's 4 here. Okay. Okay, sandwich is over. Let me knock these guys out. And okay. So we're gonna save here. Well, let's heal up Bonsai. Poor guy. Probably fought one of those cutie flies or Rabombies. And all right, so we're gonna end the stream here for now. I will be back to do part 2 of episode 3. Thanks for checking out this this episode and being a part of the channel. I do really appreciate all the support that you guys are here for and lending. I will be back later today to do part 2 of the shiny hunt, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be right out of the gate getting the shiny and moving on to the next part of the story. So yeah, that's not the shiny. That's not. This is not the shiny. See? See? Not sure why I was acting like that was the shiny, but that was certainly not the shiny. Okay. So that's going to be it for today, for right now, and I will be back later today. So thanks again, guys. Keep leveling up. I will look forward to seeing you guys here shortly, and we will look forward to getting that next shiny. Thanks again, and